Hey everybody, T-Man again bringing you guys another video. This video will be doing a spotlight review on MMA superstar Ronda Rousey. I'm giving my thoughts on whether or not I believe she will win back the Bantamweight Championship from Holly Holmes and where she goes now from the loss. The loss now happened almost a month ago now. We're getting ready for the next pay-per-view coming up this Saturday with McGregor and Aldo, and I wanted to wait a while to do this video because I wanted to wait till we got the comments from Ronda Rousey. Obviously, this rematch is going to happen at some point. If I have to guess, probably UFC 200 is when Dana White's going to really try to make this fight happen between Holly Holmes and Ronda Rousey too. Guarantee you, that's their goal. You know, I know Ronda has some stuff to do right now, but I'm sure he's going to be fighting to get that fight on that card.
Daniel Bryan.
Okay, fix Daniel Bryan. Here you go, son. Sorry, my 2-year-old son in the background. Here you go, son. But guarantee you that that's going to be the goal. Now, the question is, can Ronda Rousey fill in all the holes in her game between now and July? Which is about 7 months away. I don't think so. It's very interesting because Ronda Rousey is so good, you know, she's so good. But this fight between her and Holly Holmes the first time was not close, and I picked Ronda Rousey to win. But man, boy, was there holes in her game. I mean, the holes were like, it wasn't really a hole. Well, it's a hole when you're fighting a professional boxer within Holly Holmes. I mean, Ronda Rousey's a great MMA superstar, but she went to go bull rush a professional boxer with tremendous footwork. That's what Holly Holmes exposed on Ronda Rousey, saying you cannot fight bull rush a professional boxer because I will pick you apart. Professional kickboxer too. You cannot do that with a professional kickboxer and boxer, and that's what Holly Holmes did to Ronda Rousey. I mean, it was just her bull rushing her and her capitalizing the whole time. I mean, Holly Holmes fought the perfect fight. Now, even though I don't think Ronda Rousey will be able to close that gap in 7 months, I do think Ronda Rousey does have a good chance to win. But it all depends. I mean, a lot's going to happen between now and 7 months. She needs to flip the training camp. I mean, maybe if this fight took in a year from now, I think Ronda Rousey could win, definitely. But there's so much question marks going to be going into this second fight. Like, first of all, Ronda needs a different training camp. Her coach is an idiot. Okay, I know those of you saying, "Oh, well, her coach got her through all these fights." Yeah, that may be, but it never meant that they were good. I mean, that coach was good. Ronda Rousey is dominant over 99.9% of the division, but that 1% Holly Holmes. I mean, it doesn't, just because she's better than 99.9% doesn't mean that the advice given to her is good. She's just a great superstar, so dominant, naturally dominant. Can you imagine if she goes to a real legit camp, a real legit training, like an AKA or whatever, you know, Jackson's, which that won't happen because that's where Holly Holmes is, but, you know, a real good camp. I believe they could give her a great training camp. And there's so many things Ronda Rousey can do to beat Holly Holmes. She just can't rush her. She's going to have to be a very smarter fighter and fight in a completely different approach. Now, Ronda Rousey has said on ESPN that it was embarrassing what happened to her. And it was damn embarrassing. She said, you know, she can't eat an apple for 6 months because she can't bite into an apple because she has surgery on her lip. I mean, there's so many things that happen to Ronda Rousey, but I believe she will be back. I believe she will win the Bantamweight Championship again from Holly Holmes. I do. That was Holly's night. But what a lot of people don't know is Ronda had so many things going on, man, with the media. I don't think people realize how much media. She had more media, movies, and more things going on than any other MMA superstar. I don't care who you guys name. Anderson, GSP, whatever. You know, McGregor is close to getting up there, man. He is. So, but Ronda Rousey was so big because she was a woman bringing this women's revolution to MMA. She was this monster, man. She had so much media obligation. Then she has so much internal stuff going on with her mom and her training camp and so many personal things we probably don't even know. That probably, and then the thing with Travis Brown, her boyfriend. I mean, there's just so many things. I mean, the human brain can only process so much. And I think it was just the perfect storm for Ronda to lose. And then, on top of all this stuff she's going on, no doubt about it, she was facing the most difficult opponent there is, a professional boxer, kickboxer. That style, I mean, Ronda Rousey struggled against. I mean, she just bull rushed into a fucking storm is what Ronda Rousey did. And I think this time it's going to be different. I don't know how, but I will be damn surprised if Holly Holmes beats her again. I will be surprised because I think this time Ronda's tasted that defeat for the first time in MMA, and I think she will never want that thing again. And even though 6 months is not a whole lot of time to turn things around, I think she finds a way. I think she's going to be obsessed. From this point on, I think she's going to be obsessed with Holly Holmes. And obsessed with dissecting that film, dissecting her game, and coming up, hopefully, with a new training camp, I hope. Because this guy he has now, just telling her she's good all the time, not going to work. She needs to get in there. She needs to dissect Holly Holmes, and with the right game plan, I believe she can win. She needs to cut her off, work on her footwork, and get Holly to the ground and keep her on the ground and not panic. Yeah, she took Holly Holmes down in the first one because they kind of went down and went for the armbar. She got out of it. But by that time, I honestly think Ronda was already mentally defeated at that point. She was already mentally defeated. So my predictions on this one is Holly Holmes will lose this fight and Ronda Rousey will win. Now, see you guys for the next video. Please like this video, subscribe. I'll see you for the next one.